Hello, and welcome to another meeting of the Lotus Council. So what we have today is I have some of the Pioneer Challenger decks. Now, before I begin, I want to mention something. These are going for double the price that the standard ones were going for. And honestly, I don't know that it's really worth it in the long run for that. So go ahead, and I got these because these were the most complete decks, these two. The mono red deck wins, and then Orzhov auras, or at least these had the easiest paths to upgrade. Lotus Field, that one I looked at. They do have Approach of the Second Sun, but that's their only win con. They're missing the major things from that set or from that deck in order for it to win. And then looking at the spirits, the spirit tempo, it just seemed like super slow with a really super slow mana base. I do kind of like the deck box because this is going to be able to hold the sleeved cards, probably double sleeved. It's a nice little card in there. And then there's what is Pioneer, where can you play, how do you play, etc., etc. Let's just open it up so you can see. Tells you the decks. And then it's got a stone coil on the back. So I know the deck lists have been released, and there's going to be a lot of discussion as to whether or not they're actually worth the cost. Honestly, the mana bases are so clunky in these. Yeah, so they all have the stone coil. The mana bases are pretty clunky. They didn't include even like pathways, which aren't expensive right now. I don't know why they chose that route, but let's see what you get in here. So right off the bat, it looks like we do have the printing for these. I saw some things that were being posted on Twitter where it might be that these may not have the actual original printings, but we'll see. So we got 4 of the Courier, 4 of Soul Scar Mage, 4 of good old Bone Crusher, 4 of Gitu Lavamancer, 4 of Monastery Swift Spear, and 4 of the Pyromancer with 4 of the Ruins. And then Wild Slashes, Lightning Strike, Light Up the Stage, and Wizard's Lightning. So you could probably play that. I don't know how competitive it would be. You'd probably want to upgrade it just, a little bit. Okay, so that's what I saw. So the Chandra, looks like they've updated the text on here. And they've added the special set symbol that they use. So we got Rolling Vortexes, Goblin Chain Whirler, Searing Blood, and Magma Spray. So not too bad. I mean, there's not much in the way I would do to upgrade that, except I might add in more Chandras. It depends. I might go the opposite route with trying to fancy it up. Okay. So here is the Orzhov auras. I can get this without damaging the cards in the back. Pull tabs are a little bit hard to get on these for whatever reason today. The other thing that I noticed is, like, a couple of places I went, different stores right by me, they didn't have these. Like, they couldn't get them. So, I don't know. So 2 of Stone Coil, 4 of Shram. Then we've got 4 of the Caves of Koleos, 4 of the Concealed Courtyard, which is really nice because that at least makes it somewhat feasible for the mana base. You got Elisad of Life's Bounty, Hateful Eidolon, Selfless Savior, then Karametra's Blessing, Cartouche's Solidarity, Ethereal Armor, Griff's Boon, Sentinel Eyes, and All That Glitters, which is a really great card. And then the spicy stuff is actually going to be here in the in the sideboard. So we've got a Lurrus, and it's got the updated text for how to get it into the game, which is kind of cool. And it's got that special set symbol. So that's how they did. Okay, I had a friend that was curious whether they were going to use the Lorwyn printing or not. Looks like they're using double masters printing on that. So, very interesting choice. I'll go ahead and let them know. But then we got some Hushbringers, Apostle of Purifying Light, and Dead Weight and Duress. So, honestly, if I were upgrading this, I may mainboard Lurrus or have it as a companion. I might have it as a companion, and then, yeah, that would probably... Oh, you know what? Okay, so the way this is set up is your companion is Lurrus, so it's set up to use the companion. Okay. I swear I know how to play this game. I promise. Okay, that makes a lot more sense because you put the companion into your sideboard, and then you move it into your hand, and it takes up a sideboard space. But because it's in the companion spot, you can't actually have more than one copy of Lurrus. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. I love Dead Weight with Lurrus. It's such a very wrong thing to do to somebody. And I think they might... Not all that glitters. Let's see. Ethereal Armor is good. And again, it's got that special printing. Yeah, so it doesn't really have the effect that I would like to see, which is basically there are a lot of auras that can, straight up murder a creature. They did add in the Dead Weight, and that is a fun one to use with Lurrus, but you're basically recurring stuff from your graveyard. So these are two of the decks. I don't know if we'll have the other ones. Like I said, the Lotus Field it's missing the win con. I mean, how do you sell a deck without a win con? Yes, they've got Approach of the Second Sun, but there's only one copy, and it's wholly dependent on you comboing off and being able to play it a second time after basically drawing your deck. I don't know. It takes a much higher skill level to be able to play that one, I think. And then with the Azorius Spirits, it's a tempo deck, but it's really slow on the land. So, I mean, it has the blue-white version of the Glacial Fortress, and it seems super slow. Like, I don't know why they didn't put in a better mana base for that one. Well, we want to thank you for joining us today. If you're on the lookout for cards, check out Geekified. You can find them at geekified.us. Currently, the website is down for maintenance, but you can also find them in our Discord. Just tag Counselor of Goods, and they can set you up. They've got some sealed singles and geeky accessories. Just tag them to see what they have, and they'll take care of you. If you want to know when we're meeting next, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and join us on our Discord. You definitely want to be on our Discord. We have some really, really fun things planned coming up. We're going to be doing a giveaway for Christmas this year. But you didn't hear that from me. Just keep an eye out for some videos that might say giveaway. We might be doing something really interesting. So thank you again, and we hope to see you next time. So that's all we have for today, and the meeting is now adjourned. We hope you have a fantastic day.